So throughout the years of playing Pokemon on YouTube, guys, I've played Pokemon Emerald so many times, I figured why not actually challenge yourself a little more than the average everyday Nuzlocke. Kind of go back into my roots here, kind of do a little vanilla take on playing Pokemon Emerald, but not catching anything at all. It's pretty simple, honestly. You just kind of play the game, you don't catch anything at all. That's it. You just play the game, you use what you get. Gift mons, token mons, trade mons, but then you would need to actually like catch something for trades. So not necessarily to get that out of the way, but yeah, I figured I'd try this out. First attempt on this, and not gonna lie to you, I figured I wanted to do Pokemon Emerald because it's not only one of my favorite games, but hey, it's a game that everybody likes, and I think it could be the most fun in. Yeah, I mean, obviously looking into this, guys, the best starter, I have to go with my gut here. The best starter, my boy Mudkip. There is no one else that is better than him. He just runs through the game so efficiently. He takes on the first gym leader and just absolutely thwarts her, and he's just so strong on it. So here we are now in the rival, and this part is a little obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie to you, because rival picks the mon that's actually strongest against you, which has always really been really known, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's a Trico. I'm not worried about Trico at all. This mon is actual roadkill. So all I do is just get critted and I lose. Yeah, right? Not worried my ass, dude. I just lied to you guys. Holy crap. Round 2. Let's take it again. Trico leers me. I'm totally not worried about it. As long as it doesn't crit me, I'm fine. He does, but I live. Hold my nutsack, buddy. Cartero the goat. He had it, man. So we're out this hoe. I'm talking to my dad now. His hair is gone. Wally's here. On to the next town. This gym, like I told you guys, should be an absolute breeze. I have a Mudkip. I don't need anybody else. At this point now, I could just hyper pump my Mudkip, juice this kid up. He's absolutely fed. I take on all these kids. I body them. At this point, I'm basically a Marsh Stomp. I lied. I am a Marsh Stomp now. We're chilling. I don't lose this gym. There is actually scientifically no way that I lose this gym. So this should just genuinely be a breeze, right? Right? Combuskin could never. But Marsh Stomp, like I told you guys, just absolutely bodies the entire game. I have my Marsh Stomp. Roxanne should be a breeze. Roxanne, I know you teach them. Hit me up after this. But it should be a breeze, man. I mean, like, her team, like I said, is absolute roadkill. She doesn't have the strongest mons. It's Geodude. It's a Nose Pass. It's a bunch of mons that just don't really do anything to my Marsh Stomp at all. So I figured, okay, just spam Water Gun, and this should just be a breeze, right? Like, this shouldn't be a problem at all. I just spam Water Gun, spam the same move, and I should just be able to just beat her very quickly with ease. Out comes the Nose Pass level 15. A little bit of a worrisome with that level gap, but I'm 2 levels above them, so I should be worried at all. I have Mud Slap, I have Mud Shot. The worst you could do to me is like tackle, so I'm really just not worried at all. And at this point, yeah, no, Roxanne, Finito, Dunsky. All right, on our way to Dewford Town. I've been saying Dewford, but I think it's Ferd, right? Talk to Steven, get the letter. This kid's just AFK. I don't know what you're doing in this cave, bro. You're the champion. Get involved. Tap in. I'm gonna handle you later, bro. But it gives a Steel Wing. As far as I know at this point, because I was just kind of winging it, there is no real mon that can consistently use Steel Wing from everything that I can do and use in its no catch run. So we'll just have to see where that goes. But this gym should be relatively easy as well, too. I mean, the most obnoxious thing should be the Makuhita. I just kind of have to play my cards right. Brawly, my man, shot, dude. He leads up with the Machop, so I'm not really too worried about this one because my Marsh Stomp should be able to take it on. But I'm a little scared because now I'm already down below half, so it's very scary at level 20. Very scary position here because Vital Throw never misses. So I have to use Super Potion as it bulks up. It's just spamming bulk up, and I don't know at this point what to do. And I'm just like, wait, why is just Makuhita like just fisting my nuts? And I lose. So I've already won it out twice now. So the title is, no, you can't. Like, you just can't. But I run it up again, and he crits me, and I lose. So Brawly is just tap dancing on my nuts. Third attempt here, man. Vital Throw just doesn't miss, by the way, so you can't Mud Slash spam it and avoid it. He has bulk up. I can't win. I can't win, bro. I'm all physical. He has bulk up. Stupidly, though, I was sleep deprived doing this. Stupidly, though, I just don't use Water Gun. So we're going to run it back up again. Mudshot is physical in this game. So I'm getting very lucky curring the first 2. Better position than I am now. So I'm a lot healthier. So I should be able to beat the Makuhita this time. And I do. So lesson learned, buy potions. Be prepared because the first 2 just weakened and buttered me up for this Makuhita to just body me, man. At this point now, I know that I need Soft Sand to juice up my Marsh Stomp to the absolute peak. So I talk to these little kids. They give me Marsh Stomp. Shout out, kids. Now, this next rival battle is probably the scariest rival battle in all of rival battle history. Everybody knows the godforsaken, terrifying Brendan/May rival battle underneath the bridge. But not me. I'm built different. Grovyle. I think I lose this. At this point, Absorb just does so much damage to me. I don't think I can consistently beat the thing at all. I kind of have to like Mud Slap cheese it. It's a little obnoxious here. But I do. I end up cheesing it. and I'm just better. Like, simply, I'm just better. You know what I mean? But now I'm on the Wingull. This thing is actually a breeze. I'm not worried about the thing at all. And I win. So, guys, how do you win Pokemon games? Just spam Mud Slap. You're just better, simply. Wally, for whatever reason, thinks he can handle me. I don't know why, my boy. We're not in the same caliber at all. He says he's feeling himself. All right, his Uncle Tough and the Cool Eye, he's feeling himself. Whatever. Guy's got a tune-up. We're moving in. All he has is the rolls, and I one-tap it. Like, you're a joke. Don't even exist in the same room, bro. In the gym now, these gym leaders are very annoying. All right, on to Watson. This one, like I told you guys earlier, I don't really think I'm going to be struggling much after this, but Brawly is the one that gave me the most problems. Watson should not really give me that many problems because I am a ground type. I'm not really worried about anything he can do. The worst he could probably do to me is Sonic Boom cheesing, but regardless, I'd have to literally play stupid to do that. And as you can see, I am mud shot, one-tapping everything in the game. I'm almost out of mud shot, though, so it's a little annoying, and I'm getting confusion spammed with Sonic Boom, and I'm just absolutely gobsmacked at this point as to how lucky these gym leaders are getting. They make me look like a fool in this entire video, but I'm better, and I mud shot cheese it, and I win. So I'm just, at this point, I'm truly just gobsmacked, like I said, at the amount of time these gym leaders just make a fool of me. I lied. He has Umbermon, but I one-tap it, and we're good. At this point now, my Marshall evolves to a Swampert. I'm feeling myself. I'm laughing, and I'm like, all right, the game is done. The game is done. Can you be Pokemon number without catching anything? Yes, I have a Swampert. The game is done. Or so you think, right? We're actually acquiring our first mon now that you can actually get for free without actually capturing anything, and it is the Why Not Egg. This mon is actually pretty versatile. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because you can just counter Miracle Spam everything and they can't swap. So it makes it extremely, extremely useful for me for the rest of my team. So out comes the Why Not. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not the biggest fan of Why Not or Wobbuffet, but I'll make it work. I insult him, I'll call him Yawn, we move. On to the next gym now. We're in Flannery's gym. This gym, it's kind of unfair as to how strong Swampert is in this entire game and or Blaziken. Sorry, Sceptop fans. I know you guys are in our pack. But this gym, I literally, factually, cannot struggle in because I have ground stab moves. I'm not worried about the sun. I'm not. So I water gun spam. It's quad. Why not? I have the EXP share slapped up to my Why Not. So you should be getting residual EXP as I'm doing this. And as you can see on the screen right now, she is a joke. Flannery is a joke. She sweats. I don't know. Me and her are not the same. She's gone. GG's. Why Not is holding into the Wobbuffet as well too. So we're just looking in a really good position right now. And I can't really see myself losing for quite some time like I did with Brawly. So it's still F Brawly. The second mon we can actually get now outside of our starter is one of the fossils. And I wanted to pick a fossil that could actually learn Cut. So I chose Armaldo because Armaldo is the one that can actually just learn things that I would probably need necessarily along the long run. And he learns moves that'd be convenient, like Strength as well too. So we're looking out for that. I wanted to get him revived as soon as possible, as I do, and I call him Meow, my friend, Anorith, the Meow. Preparing myself for the next gym leader going up against Norman, I wanted to buy a lot of super potions because Norman is actually probably going to be like Brawly 2.0, where this team is very threatening towards my team. I do not have a typing advantage, and at this point, I just have to deal with these slackings because they actually could just one-shot my Swampert, if not crit it, because in this generation, crits are pretty BS, and especially slacking is very obnoxious. In this little Pokemon Emerald, he has more than just 3 mods. So out comes the Vigoroth. I'm just out here trying to take some damage. I figured I could potentially try and cheat the second with a counter basing on his ability. I failed. I could not. I did teach my Swampert Rock Smash though, so it helps out. But he has counter. So again, I'm just like fumbling this bag here, guys. I'm not playing the timer correctly when it comes to Truant, so that's unfortunate. But I do counter his Facade. I live it, and I win! That's all I needed. Yawn, my goat, man. Let's go! Going to the weather-based facility though, I figured the next one we're gonna need here is Castform, another mon you get for free as a token. And this mon does go into the rule set of not being able to be captured but gifted. So Castform will be pretty good on the team because he's just somebody on the team. And Team Aqua Grunts, it's a little unfair. I'm facing him with a Swampert because Swampert does actually manhandle, anal, clap, rail, everything this mon they could do. I get the Castform, I call him Slat, and I don't really care for this mon whatsoever at all. Next from a battle, I already manhandled them. This game is kind of embarrassing because they don't actually fully evolve the final Evo for the starter, which is a little embarrassing. And at this point now, my Wobbuffet can actually keep up against him. So I just wanted to give him some EXP. It's a breeze. Brendan, I'm sorry. You're not the same. GG, my boy. All right, next comes Winona. A gym leader is actually going to be annoying as well, too. These next few are going to be a little annoying. She's a bunch of flying types. Ground types aren't really that effective against them. They are actually entirely immune. I feel like I can do some sort of cheese against her. The biggest threat is obviously the Skarmory and the Altaria, as I don't have much for them. But she leads up with a Swablu. Now I'm too worried about this. I have a level 40 Swampert, so I'm not too worried about this at all. Easy surf. I was flabbergasted that I lived one surf, not gonna lie to you. I was flabbergasted. Also, as well, too, this Tropius, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why was he a problem? I lied. I mirror-coded him. Get out of my game. But next up, the Swampert against the Pelipper. I actually really do like Pelipper a lot. Pelipper is a very obnoxious mon against you as well, too. I feel like I need to cheese it as well, but at this point as well, too, because it is supersonic, so I can't really spam mirror code against this thing. And Cast Form actually comes a little bit in handy here because he actually can do something like the Skarmory, but unfortunately he gets critted, so he can't do much against that in that 1v1 matchup. But in the long run, he does help out. I'm able to live a Seal Wing, and I counter, and it's just great. At this point now, I just let out my Anorith to sack it up and let my guys get healed up. Anorith, I'm sorry for your loss. I go out into a Wobbuffet, I spam counter. She reads me like a fiddle and clicks Dragon Dance, but it doesn't matter. I'm bulkier and better. Winona, free. At this point now, we have the absolute most joke-like rival battle ever. The one where you actually face this loser-ass, pussy-ass nigga where he just can't even have a fully evolved starter Pokemon. I don't know why he does it. Look at it. It's a 34 Grovyle. This is a joke. So at this point now, I'm just actually railing Brendan. Me and my man are not the same at all. It's so easy. I Miracle him everything, and they loses. And he's dead. His best mon is gone. Slugma is out. I one-tapped this thing. It's free. I don't know why they felt the need to give him such a joke actual team. It's actually the worst rival battle match ever. He also has the strongest and the worst. I don't understand it, but Brendan is gone, and we're never going to see his ass again. Bye, boy. Moving on now to the next gym leaders, which is Tate and Liza. Easily one of the most obnoxious gym leaders to ever touch Pokemon, to ever grace the earth of Pokemon. These two, which I thought they're both girls, they're twins. These two are so obnoxious that I just cannot. And I'm also throwing because I did not heal up before this. So the Zaltu goes for Calm Mind. It's extremely annoying, and they have the Earthquake spam because it's a flying type. So their synergy just works out so well. I kind of fumbled this by not actually going to the Pokemon Center. I fumble a lot, guys. I get too overconfident sometimes. It spams Psychic. They're double team my Swampert at this point. Now my Swampert is getting very much destroyed. At this point now, the level gap between me and the enemy is not that big, and I lose. So now Brawly, Norman, and Tate and Liza have man-fucked me. So this just sucks, man. But going over the Calm Mind again, I can't do much against it. I can't Earthquake it. I can't Strength it. Nothing really, because it won't do that much damage. Out comes Solrock, though. Got rid of the Claydol immediately. I'm in a pretty good position. But I do get a Death Drop on my Wobbuffet, which is extremely annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. But at this point now, I know I can just spam Surf, get rid of the Solrock immediately because I know he has Solar Beam, able to handle the Lunatone, and that should be game. So as long as I kill one mon from them, I'm good. That's what happened. GG, Tate and Liza. I know at this point now, the main story content stuff is coming up, and I just know absolutely this scene makes me come, bro. Look at this, man. This is insane. Groudon loses this first off, but that's insane. God, I love that scene. I know at this point now I have to talk to Wallace. Me and him chat. We chit chat. We're on TikTok. We're just hanging out, talking. I know that this request is going to be need to intervening. Tap in Ray. I'm tired of this. Brendan's already out of the picture. Ray, tap in, my boy. Get rid of them now. Shut their asses up, bro. Ray's coming through. I don't know why it's a POV for on his back, but I love it, right? Ray's coming through. He taps in. Long dong schlong. Can't do anything against Greta and Kyler. Takes on 2v1. Just comes down from the heavens and is yelling at them. Shut up, man. He shouts at them. They AFK. All this has nothing to do with the actual can you beat this, but it matters. It's cute. All right, now we're going to my man Juan's gym. This puzzle, by the way, is an actual breeze. I'm so Formula IQ, I bamboozle this puzzle. Easy. On to my man Juan now. Shout out to Juan. His team is going to be a little annoying because, again, I'm only water ground, and these water mons can actually do a decent amount of damage to me. First two is a breeze, though. I have Earthquake at this point. First two is a breeze. Seal's a little annoying because I know it has Roar Beam. I don't want to get my attack dropped, but I know that I could just mirror code it. Kingdra is also really annoying, but I know that I can mirror code it as well, too. And it's gone. Had it have smoke screened me, it would be a little annoying, but it did not. So, yeah, I just beat all 8 gym leaders, and I only struggled with like 3. And Brawly is the one that still messed me up the most. F Brawly, my boys. Now we're at the final stretch of the game, guys. I know at this point I have Wally and the 4 Elite Four members and the champion left. I know that I can actually take on Wally because his team is not too scary. It's pretty diverse. So Swampert has Earthquake by this point now. So you can see everything is a breeze. I one-shot everything. I didn't struggle with a single mon at all. I did not want to use all of my Earthquake PP, spam Surf. We're out of here. This Victory Road puzzle, I think, is the one that sometimes I remember the least. But we get out of here with a breeze. We only have the last 5 trainers left, being the Elite Four and the champion. And I know I need to stock up with this. I don't want my Swampert to lose, because if Swampert does lose, I'm going to be in the absolute worst situation of my life. Because with the level disparity here, Swampert is the only one that could do something with the help of Cast Form and my Why Not as well, too. I'm going to keep calling him Why Not to annoy you guys. Taking on Sydney. Castform is actually viable against Sydney, and Castform actually gets a kill against Sydney. We love that. Absol was a big threat, so I take him out. Shift 3 is a little annoying because he has chlorophyll, but I make it work. And the last one being Crawdon, it swords answers and kind of throws the game, and I kind of just take him out. So Sydney, not really too hard. Fairly easy to take on. I'm not really going to front with you. Phoebe, on the other hand, she PP depletes, so she's really annoying with that. And I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. And I think she has a few mons that also have Levitate, so I can't really just mindlessly spam Earthquake. But fortunately for me, she's an absolute moronic idiot, and she spams Curse and actually gives me the advantage here. So I'm able to take out 2 mons at this point now. But the only unfortunate part is that I get def drops or they PP stall me, so it's a little annoying. Castform hopefully trying to get a kill here. Rain standard Castform there, but he cannot. The water does help with my Swampert, but I'm able to get the bag as well too on Phoebe. That's 2 down, guys. There's 3 total left, 2 being the Elite 4, 1 being the champion. Glacia is the absolute most obnoxious idiot in this entire place ever. I have nothing for Glacia. I don't even have a Romaldo yet. I get 1 mon. I barely get 2. Barely. But this Celio spams Blizzard. The first one sacking himself off for the hail is so smart. I kill 3 mons at this point. He explodes. I almost die. Almost. Wolverine has Sheer Cold and he's a higher level than everybody on my team. But I'm able to hang on just barely and mirror code it. I'm insane. I don't know how I've gotten this far. I can't tell you. On to Drake. At this point, again, I'm winging it, guys. I know I have Ice Form, Cast Form. I need him to tap in. He hit the hail for chip damage, and that's all that matters, right? I go for hail again. I barely hang on. I want chip damage as much as possible on these guys. Unfortunately, Cast Form goes down. I do not have revives. Maybe I should have bought them. We hang on. I barely took out the Altaria. I'm just on a sliver. The Kingdom's a little annoying. I safeguard because I don't want to get anything depleted at all. He's spamming Surf at this point, so I feel like it was kind of stupid for me now to actually click safeguard. I probably should have just gone for mirror code. And I lose. Not gonna lie to you, and I lose. So that's really unfortunate. Back all day now at Glacia because I just sweep through the first 2 like they're absolutely nothing. And I'm getting critted. So it's just not looking good for me, guys. Glacia and Drake are just tag teaming me at this point. I'm not having fun. 2 80-year-old adults, just not for it, man. But at this point now, I still have Meow, the Anorith. He's hanging on by a sliver. He's just not really that viable. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He's just not that good. And Lily would have not really been that much better either. But at least I would have had Leech Seed. But this guy right here, not really the strongest. He's kind of like a detriment to the team, but he's there to let me get a free kill and then bring somebody else back in. I climb all the way back to Drake. At this point now, I'm out of Earthquakes. I have to spam everything that I can. I grind up. I get my Armaldo juiced up. We're chilling, guys. I'm going to spam Mirror Code here to try and get a kill off this Kingdra. And I do. We're on the Flygon now. I barely live on 8 and counter kill it. Absolutely insane. I'm falling in love with Wobbuffet from this series alone. Come back out. It's a toss-up. He crunches, he flamethrowers. I figured everything at this point now he has special, so I'm going to hit Mirror Code because I reminded myself. And now we're on the final battle, Wallace. This guy is a menace, Wallace. He's got a Wailer, it's really annoying. I tap that guy out immediately. Ludicolo is spamming Double Team and Leech Seed. So he's the most obnoxious loser on his entire team. I can't touch this guy at all. I literally cannot. I need to get some sort of RNG, but as you can see, I did not, and my Wobbuffet barely hung on. I run it back again, spamming Safeguard the way I don't get any type of obnoxious BS happening to me at all. He's still spamming Double Team at this point, so I can't get anything out of that. I want to go for the Miracle to try and one-tap this guy because I know he's in the rain. It's going to be dealing like quadruple the damage here, but he does not want to play by the rules. So he crits me again, and it's not looking good for me. At this point, I'm losing my mind, and I can't do it. Run it back again. Wailord is the easy one to take out. I need to find a way to actually get him, but he doesn't need Double Team that time. It's all RNG. I'm in a good spot. Tentacruel's gone. I counter the Whiscash. This is getting insane. I'm gonna cut on my own nuts, man. The Armaldo's actually doing something against the Gyarados. I don't know how he's doing it. Out comes my Wobbuffet, barely hanging on by the Hyper Beam. At this point, I'm losing my mind. I'm toxic, so this thing's already making me go insane. It surfs me. I Hyper Potion, and I know that at this point now, I need to Safeguard that way that I cannot get toxic. But it goes for a crit! I'm going insane. I'm going ballistic, boys. Swamp, it's all up to you, big guy. It's all up to you. I hit Earthquake. It will deal a decent amount of damage. At this point, it's a 2, potential 3. It's a 1! It's a 1! So, boys, can you beat Pokemon Emerald without catching a single mod? Yes! If you're me. Guys, this is an absolutely intense and obnoxious run. I don't know how I did this. All the mons on screen right now are the absolute losers outside of Swampert and Wobbuffet. Castform did his thing, and Armoldo actually got 1 kill, so that's better than nothing. But hey, I had a lot of fun doing this. It took me a long time. I did this actually way earlier in the summer. The real ones know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you want to see more content like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new. All the links are in the description if you want to follow up with me, keep up to date with me. Thank you guys for coming out. And again, I will see you guys in the next one.